but we talk for a good solid minute before, and then we're like, oh shit, let's go. We should talk to everyone. Hey, y'all.
Hey, guys.
Ed is back. Look who's back. Okay, we have a whopping 4 questions.
Maybe we'll get some more while we're on here.
Yeah. Like, if you want to ask us stuff, you can. I feel like we pretty much have told everybody every single thing.
We're open books.
We are open books, and it's all good in it. I don't even know, like, what would we even... There's nothing... Like, what do y'all want to know? But we've already said it, guys.
And we'll tell you again if you want to know.
We'll tell it. Cammy of Cammy's Closet. Birkin Boy, how is Memphis? I'm going to Memphis every single time. I can't stop. She can't stop. Caleb, hey, y'all. Dawn. Okay, Dawn's not in here, but she's posting in our chats.
Oh, yeah.
Shiloh, hello. Nick Cantu in the house. Hey, Nick. Bethany Hamilton, Foxy Steph, chats with Chris. The Fit Titan. Laura has the first question. Hey, Laura. Hey, Dawn. Ed, how is the new job?
Girl, I love my new job.
Okay.
I think it is going to be, first off, it's the first time in my life that I'm not chasing a number trying to catch that money somewhere.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So going in, and right now I'm still just in training, but I've done a lot of shadowing with a lot of other caseworkers and stuff. And then I'm like doing practice, like building cases and things like that. So I think this is it. Like, I think this is going to be the job for, especially raising kids. Perfect schedule. Like, it's just going to be the perfect job. I love it. Yeah.
And have you made any work besties?
Girl, I'm besties with everybody.
That's hilarious. I knew you would be. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew. I was like, oh, Ed will be the hi guys.
Oh,
let's have a goodie day, guys.
I've already put like Halloween decorations on certain girls' desks and like put hangy things on their doors. Like today I put one on somebody's door that says it's October witches, and like, you know, just like dollar little things, but like I pick things up and I'm like, yins are gonna love me if you want to or not.
And also I used to love, like, it kind of like looking back on it, I was on a team, there was like a lot of us. But, you know, I had my little like pod squad and, you know, besties. And I would go to the Dollar Tree and buy out all the little, you know, solar powered, you know, at Halloween and whatever. And yeah, so that was always fun. And then half the people were like, wow, not one for me, I see.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
And I'm not shy whatsoever. So like I literally walk past people. Like the other day, I noticed there was a girl that I hadn't really introduced myself to. Like I've seen her and said hi. So I literally walk past her office and then I turn around and I peek in there and I go, hey, I'm Ed Braun, just so you know, I'm the new caseworker. I just wanted to introduce myself because I say hi all the time, but I didn't. And she's like, no, I know who you are. And I was like, okay, well, I just wanted to let you know, girl. I'm just like, I'll talk to her.
Infamous. The infamous Ed. Okay, for me and you, hello, send me the bag, bitch. So Ed, oh my God, Ed won. I mean, I haven't looked in a couple days, but I mean, you killed the competition. You like steamrolled us, and that's okay. But I love that people who commented on my video, some of them were like, Winnie, I'm so sorry. I was like, babe, I get it. I voted for Ed too. Like, seriously, it was great. So how does it feel to be the queen?
Oh my gosh, bitch. I literally, first off, after I watched my video, I was like, I was the only one out of watching everybody. I'm like this, vote for me. No, don't vote for me. And like, I was like, you're such a bitch. But I already knew right when we started this competition, I knew I was going to do something like At first I was thinking about doing like a pumpkin on something. Like I wanted to do something like because it was that time of the year. But girl, I'm not gonna lie, I killed it.
Yeah, you did. You smashed it. You like put your stamp on it. And I was talking to Jackie last night in her live. That I would love to see you and Yota go head to, because you guys are artistic. I'm
Yeah, I would
like, me and
totally.
David were in the chat like, no, we ain't. Yeah.
Winnie, your bag though, from what it was to what
She,
it turned into, it looked really good. I actually
she was
love
totaled.
that bag.
I should have sent it to you and sent it to Jackie because I knew
I
Jackie would
loved it.
love it.
She will, yeah. And
Yeah.
first off, Jackie's gonna love it because it came from you too. So,
Well, I don't know, but I just thought, because she's the one that like directed me where it was, and it was getting down to crunch time, and the bead, and okay, this beach. Did you guys ever have this happen? This is what I said in the video. I had to cut it out because it was so long. But I was like, when I was trying to show my camera, it's so hard for me because I'm an old woman and I want to look at what I'm filming, and then my hand slowly goes away from what, and then I go, oh yeah, look in the viewfinder, bitch. But yeah, I was doing that thing, like looking here, and then, oh wait, so it was all over. But that lady or that person, I don't know who it was, but whoever sold me that on eBay, the seller, first of all, they were asking $40 for that total fucking effing, excuse me, flipping bag, guys. Sorry. Look at my face, like, oh, she's something.
you're like, oh shit.
Reel it back. But anyway, but that bag, she was asking 40. Like now, my blood pressure is going. But yeah, I'm getting a like hot flash from it.
You're
But
like F-bomb number one.
F-bomb dropped. But she did that thing of where, and I know she did this, or he. It looked like a girl's name, but like I said, I don't know. You know about assuming, right?
Mm.
So they printed out the label. And that automatically, when you print it out, says, hey, they've started, like, you get a notice, like they've started shipping your bag or your item. But I always do tracking on it because I'm like, wait, don't pull this shit of, oh, you've printed the USPS label, but you have left it sitting on your dang couch in a box or in your car seat and are too lazy to go take it to the damn post office. So after 1 week, one solid week, it never moved from their house. And I messaged them. I said, look, I really need to move on with this. Like, either we're doing it or we're not. I see that you've printed the label, but you haven't actually dropped it off. Oh yeah, I scheduled a pickup. Did they not pick it up? I was like, stop. I need you to stop. I just need you to go on and tell me that you're going to go to the post office today. So when I finally did get it, and that was the first, it was probably 2 weeks prior. Well, because I showed you, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this bag. Like, this bag. Oh my God, this bag,
You
And you were like, well, dye it. And I was like, okay, well, I have some green dye. I have some black. I don't know. Maybe I have some red paint. I'm not sure. Like, what do I do? And then I was like, oh my God, I got to do it because I was busy doing all the shit the same day. Like, the day that I filmed it was a Wednesday and we showed them on a Thursday. So I was still effing around with this bag at the last minute. But anyway, that's my.
So I cannot. I have a lot of people that are like, we wish we could see more step-by-steps of you doing your bags. And I wish that I could show them. I don't care to show them. Girl, I'm not organized enough. Like, I tried to film, what was it, few videos back. I tried to like film the steps. And then I was like, at one point, like I rewatched it and I was like, you left out the part where you seal the bag. Like, I'm just not good at doing that.
When you're doing it, I know how you feel because I left out the washing step, and I thought, should I get a picture, a shot, a video of the washer tumbling that bag around in it? And I thought, it's fine. It's the moment's gone. Yeah. And it washed really quickly because I put it on the delicate and put the oxy in there, and you saw me spray it down, and then I hung it up all night. out my garage with we have one of those garage air conditioner HVAC systems out there. So I mean it was dry the next day. So I was like, hell yeah, we're good to go. We can work on this. But then I was like, oh, she's dry. She's dry. We got to moisturize her. So that took a couple days to get her moisturized down. And then it was like, oh my God, what else am I going to do to this bag? Like at the last point, I was just like, we're done. But no, like each time you work on a piece of it, like just get yourself doing whatever it is you're doing for 30 seconds and then say to the camera, okay, guys, I'm going to continue on with this. I'll catch you when I blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And then you put an intro and something at the end, you're done. You sandwich all those bits together, you're done.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
like
really
literally trying to like
go. Yeah.
I was trying to like film myself here, and this is not where I work on bags. And I was trying to like work on bags here, and if at one point I have to like get up and go get something, I was like, this is not working out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, it was this bag right here. I love this bag.
Which one? The Halloween bag?
The Zagor or whatever it's called.
Let me see.
Oh my gosh. I carried it for like 3 days.
Oh yeah, that bag is that's hot.
Gosh, it's so cute. I love it.
Did you do something to that bag or it came that well? You cleaned it, right?
Oh no, so I have a whole video on what I did with it. So I scrubbed it with saddle soap, conditioned it, and then I took and made somebody called it this, and this is what I'm always gonna call it. They're like your paint glaze, because I take a little bit of the leather paint, but then I water it down because I want to dilute it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't change the color of the bag, but it goes in and fills all of those little like flaws in there.
You are so smart. You really are good. I kind of think that you should take over Little Mama's house. Do you remember her? I watched all her crap. It's like, I think you should, because she's not doing it now. So I think you should sort of fill that hole.
Well, a secret is my videos coming up this week are all videos where I'm rehabbing bags.
Okay, good. Because people love that. And people want to know because times are hard. Like, we're not trying to buy stuff.
Right. Well, but I will tell everybody that's watching right now, I got a hold of my essay from Louis Vuitton who took my bag in. And on October 14th, we are picking up the Noe.
Oh my God.
Brian's going to go with me.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Are you going to make a day of it? We probably should tell some people hello.
Oh yeah. Hi, guys.
Donna Mazzotti. Guys, it's my birthday. Donna, happy freaking birthday, October, baby. Oh my God, sending you love. I hope you had a special, and you're still having a special happy day. And I'm glad that you chose to join us on your special happy birthday, girl. Oh my God. And I hope you ate cake.
Mm-hmm.
I eat cake all the time, but like, especially on that birthday. Bill goes a little nuts. And he figures out, like, last year we bought the crumble cookies, those great big, and the nothing bundt cakes. We bought about 8 or 9 buntlet cake. I was just like, oh my God, like, and of course I'm like a cake whore. I have to say that because I love cake. Like, cake is my favorite food. So when they told me I had this shit where I couldn't eat a lot of carbs and stuff, I was like, we will back off in some other areas, but I'll quit drinking diet. I'll quit doing dairy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll quit having creamer in my coffee. But y'all you're pushing it, telling me I can't have freaking cake.
Well, you have a birthday coming up.
I do, and I'm going to eat all the cake.
There you go.
I'm going to eat it and eat it good. So happy birthday, Donna. I'm so happy. Everybody wishing you happy birthday. Bethany, the bag was awesome. Kelly says my 2 favorite people.
Oh, my mom's the reason why it said I smell children on the tag.
I want to give her, come up with that?
I need to give credit where credit's due.
That's awesome.
And she was like, you need to put somewhere on that bag, I smell children. And so, yeah.
It is a great bag. I mean, here's the thing. I don't mind losing to the likes of you guys, but let's just say she ain't going to do it again. No, you don't get into the ring with a prize fighter. Like, no, ma'am. No.
Well, we're having
like if you're just starting out training in boxing, you don't say, yeah, I'll take on Mike Tyson. No, ma'am. She's not dumb. but it was fun the one time, and I did love doing that, and it was a fun experience. But yeah, I think the artisans, Autumn, Yota, I think y'all need to do a friendly competition because David and I both said we're guys. As much as I want to know how to do things and draw and stuff and have drawing capabilities, I don't.
So before you get back to the comments, I do just want 30 seconds real quick.
Go ahead.
So I want to start a thing to where we do like a thrift. Well, David actually came up with this, and he was like, we'll have a thrift battle 2024. But so this is my thoughts with that. And I brought it up to him, and I think it would be a great idea for us to do all a bag, and then we end up doing some sort of like live type thing where people can like buy them, and then we like donate the money. For instance, like Autumn has a sister who does things for foster kids that are aging out. We sell the bags and then we donate that money to something like that. I think that would be so cool.
I'm totally down to do that, and I will totally donate all day.
I get it. First off, before your video came out, you were texting me a million times. I felt like you were stressed.
I was stressed. I mean, it was just like, it was that same feeling of having a book report due in school. Do you remember that? I mean, I can remember to this day, 50 years later, how horrifying that feeling was, and procrastinating, do you know what I mean? Until and then finally having to sit down and do it. That's the feeling that I felt. It wasn't that I wanted the bag to look good. I kind of knew because you had told me what you were doing. I kind of felt my bones like, well, nobody's really going to touch that, but I am going to try to at least make this bag presentable, not what it was. But yeah, when you were saying like diet, and I was like, Ed, I'm not you, babe. I can't. Those things.
Well, I think you did fantastic. So.
Well, thank you.
I love
it. It was fun. It was fun, but yeah.
I feel like you're fibbing when you say it was fun.
It was. Gosh, it was something. It was something.
Okay.
I cannot believe the person was charging 40. I mean, I talked him down to 25. I actually think I offered 15, and that's where we settled at 25. But see, I had tried to thrift one. My buddy John got me the CC one, and it was not authentic. So YouTube's, after like August 1st, they're like, we're not tolerating any dishonest whatever. And I just knew like I couldn't go there.
Yeah.
So I was gonna like clean and shine that up, and because that was a great looking bag for.
Oh, you sent me a picture. Yeah, that was a great.
Yeah, it was great, right? And I would have loved to have him given it to me, and me found a real like, oh my god, do you realize what you paid for? Thank you. But it was totally not the real deal. They don't even make. I'm sure they don't make a tote like that. But anyway, so that was axed out of the thing. And then Bill and I every Saturday would get up early for the last month. We've gotten up early and gone to garage sales in our little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so we've just driven around, and my daughter-in-law's mother works for Goodwill. And so I even asked her, and they're like, no, we don't have crap right now. Like our town, it's junk. What we have around here is kind of junk,
Yeah.
And then I went on the Goodwill Thrift for You, the one that Caleb always talks about, where he got
the Goodwill auction.
On there. Yeah, I went on there and I found the cutest pink and green Coach bag, but it was $40. I had bid, my top was 40 because I knew like y'all, said 40. And somebody got it for like 50. And it was adorable. It was I can't remember what it was called, a little tote, but there was nothing to refurb about it. Like it wasn't,
Yeah.
like I would have just been like, okay, I found a bag, guys. Do I win? So that was out of the, and so it was just like, it kept getting closer and closer. And I ordered that bag in plenty of time, but that bitch held on to it. So I
I
combed Mercari every day. Posh. And then Jackie, I did not even find it. Jackie was like, girl, here it is. And I was like, shit, I don't really have any alternatives. Let's go.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. But yeah, I went on the Japanese sellers, but things rapidly go above $40 pretty quick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they do.
yeah, I wasn't
Although I
finding.
sent you one of my deals today, or was it today or yesterday?
Oh, yesterday. Yeah, that was a deal. But still, that's over. That would have been. So I was like,
Oh yeah, that would have definitely been over. Yeah.
But I wanted to do. This is what I told Jackie. I I should have found a junk just for grins and giggles, and then showed you guys the junk, and then went, okay, guys, here she is. I did it. Like, look what she did. But
Gorgeous.
Cheater, But
do you ever carry her?
No, I don't, and there's really no good reason why I don't. There, I don't know.
Well, you have 172 other.
Yeah, that could have something to do with it. But yeah, now I did, guys. I did painstakingly go in and paint all the. Do you know what a bitch that was? Let me just show y'all what that's like. Have you ever done it?
I know. Yeah.
Girl, right? You have to kind of, have to push this out as far as it will go, and then take a tiny, tiny brush and just.
So it was probably 2 years ago when I first started like getting vintage bags. I got a couple Speedies where the Vachetta was just like super dark. Like I don't know why, but it was like super dark. So I did a acrylic leather paint or whatever, that Angelus leather paint.
Oh yeah, that's what this is.
Yeah, and did black on it. And I sold those like this though. People bought those up. I will tell you that my Hocus Pocus bag, I got quite a few messages with people wanting that bag.
Yeah.
And the person who ended up, she was actually the first person I got an email from, but she collects Hocus Pocus stuff. And like, it's like one of her favorite things. So that's who I chose. I felt like that was the best person for the bag.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
I don't blame you. Yeah. I have a couple of Sanderson shirts. My wreath is Hocus Pocus, and my tree. Yes, guys, I've already put up my fabulous tree and decorated it in Halloween.
I did not know you were a Hocus Pocus bitch too.
Well, I'm not to that extreme, but and then I have because the main character's name is Winnie, so
this is true.
Yeah,
I'm a Hocus Pocus.
But that person really had a passion in it, like, and she would carry that all year long. So that's.
Oh, I sent you the message, didn't I?
Yeah. So
I just thought that was cool.
I think that's very cool. But yeah, so anyway, I'm just a fool about Halloween, and I hate that Halloween it's almost an afterthought at the stores now. Like they put out a little bit in August and September, but then as soon as the end of September gets here, it's Christmas everywhere, and Halloween is relegated to little tiny. And I'm like, well, Merry Halloween, guys. Like, I love Christmas too. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge Christmas person. Hence the reason I have Christmas tree up for a long time. But we put out huge inflatables this year, which is nice. But we actually bought another one and added to today.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, we're always like, and everybody that waits on us when we buy Halloween stuff is always like, well, I'm glad to see you guys are doing something for Halloween. They just gloss over it anymore, and it's just hello Christmas. And I'm like, it really
It
is,
really is.
but
Yes.
yeah. But I mean, I love Christmas equally. So like Halloween's my ramp up. When pumpkin spice gets here, ooh, I mean, I truly love pumpkin spice, but do not try the little tiny little Debbie donuts. Oh, you know what a candle, pumpkin spice candle smells
Yeah.
like? That's what those donuts taste like.
Oh
Like
no,
the
good.
smell of
Yeah.
a candle in a donut. That's what it's like, a plasticky. It's disgusting. But I do buy the Crusties pancake mix from Sam's in the pumpkin spice, and I'll buy
Oh.
a couple more boxes and keep them all year because they're sealed. So
Yeah.
I'll eat on those. But yeah, just little quirky things we do. But let me just say hello to Ariel. We're over here like on a rant, honey, on a rant. We went on a tear. Yeah, okay. So Foxy said yes, we would love to see Ed and Yota face. I would love that.
I'm
Like,
game.
I gotta say that would be because she paints on bags too.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen her?
I've not seen any of her videos where she paints on bags. No.
I don't think she maybe shown them in one video. It's hard for me to keep everybody's
Oh, I get that now.
right. It is a job in and of itself.
Hmm.
Um, because I ask for people to support me, but if I don't support people, that's kind of a shitty thing, right? Like I
We
definitely
try our
want to.
best.
I mean, I want to, and I
Hmm.
do, but then everything I watch, sometimes I'll get like, "Oh, Jackie, you did that video with something." Just like that wasn't me, like or whoever. I'll say,
Yeah.
Don, when you did that, it's just like, excuse me. And then on the world's worst, be watching on TV, and then think, okay, when I get done, I'll go back in my library and check all the videos and comment what I
That's what I do too.
it really is like first
Hmm.
world problems, but it really is. But anyway, yes, everybody would love to see that. We should pose it to Yota.
Yeah, for sure. I'm
Yeah.
game.
I think so because you guys are talented, and it would be I just would get a kick out of seeing what you guys did to a bag. I want a Speedy. I want to find a junk Speedy from them like this one and do in green piping and handles. What do you think? That'd be
That would
good.
be cool. I
But I don't
think
have the patience for it right.
I need to do an old Speedy then too and do it a certain color. We can
Okay,
have
what do
matching
you
ones, but in my favorite color, and then you can have one in your favorite color. Well, your favorite color is purple, but green would look cool. I
green
think I
would be
would do,
really cool.
I think I would do orange.
Orange? Oh my
I don't know why
god.
I love orange.
We should find one. We should find one
We
where we have
should
a little
do
more.
that.
Yeah.
That's one
Yeah.
thing we can both do. You've done it
I
already.
know. But let's not compete. Let's
Let's
collab.
just do it for fun. Yeah.
Let's just lovingly
You
collab.
know what another problem is, Winnie? Is me and you are too effing competitive.
Yeah, we really are. But I gotta tell you though, I really I kind I don't like to go. Here's the thing that it was. I don't like to go into a contest where I know I'm already beat. But
I
I
wish
kind
I
of
wouldn't
felt
have
like
sent
that.
you that picture. That's my fault.
No, I didn't. No, it's not your fault. It's my thing. It's my thing. It's not you. It's me. But it's hard to kind of go into something, and you do the volume of refurbs that you do is way far and above what anybody else we know does.
Yeah,
So you kind of had it on lock, and then I hate to go into something. I gave it my all, but then in the back of my mind I was like, well,
I get it. I
what are
get
we
exactly.
doing here? What are we really doing? So
I
but
get.
yeah. But yeah, and the only person that I really seriously do not like to lose to is Yota. Because Yota and I will shit talk for
Oh,
days.
for sure. I've seen you go.
For
I've
days.
seen it.
Yeah. So and not even days, years.
I've seen it.
Years. Okay. So yeah, it's a thing. It is a thing. But yeah. So yeah, okay, let's see. Chris says, "What's the most overhyped brand right now?" I have my own thoughts on this, but curious what y'all think. I think it's Louis Vuitton. I think there's just too much talk of the crazy things they do. They've had this, they just had their show. It's just, the whole Pharrell thing. It's just been a little oversaturated. And then the drops every week or 2 weeks.
There's always something new coming out. And there was somebody's video, and I don't remember who it was. They said that there hasn't been like a price increase that they've announced or anything. But if you notice, bags that are getting dropped, the prices are like pretty high.
Yeah, so they figured out
There was like an internal.
We're like, you dare to raise price, but they're like, no, we're not.
We won't do that.
We're just gonna stop selling the old pochette accessoire, bring it up to $1,600, make you pay for it, and we're gonna stop selling those Neverfulls. Ha ha ha! When we re-release it, watch out. It's gonna be $3,000. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They have the market locked on that. Mm-hmm. Like it's oversaturated, overpriced, overhyped, but I love what I love, and I can't, if loving them is wrong, like, I don't want to be right.
I get it.
But okay, so let me see. Chris says, okay, LOL, cool, you effed up. Yes, I did. Let me see here. Birkin boys laughing. Chris, Cami says Hermes. Yeah. Hermes is always overhyped because they're always that pinnacle that people, when you start climbing the luxury ladder or the luxury mountain, like Price is Right.
I won't be on that journey for a long time.
Yeah, it's not even a journey to me. It's that I was totally influenced to do it. It's just that you buy, you buy all the Louis Vuittons, you buy a Dior, you buy some Gucci. Oh yeah, we're good. Look at me, ha ha ha. And then you buy a Chanel, and then you're like, I've made it. I bought Chanel, bitches. I need an Hermes back. In my mind, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the like, oh, the Holy Grail. Like, I guess I have arrived. And did it make me any happier? It does. But I mean, and all I have is a garden party, guys. I don't think that listen, here I go, but I don't feel like I will dip my toe back in beyond this. But you never know. I mean, don't ever say never. I mean, I'm gonna sell all these bags tomorrow and get Birkin. I don't know.
Girl, you'd only have to sell 3.
Oh, I'd have to sell. Nah, the bottom dropped out of these bags.
You could come up with 3 bags back there that would come up with the money. Yeah. Caleb's was only his was like $8,900.
I know.
Right now, I see a bag back there that costs $5,000.
Is it her?
Yeah.
Is it this effing bitch?
And then the one in the middle is $2,000-some $100.
Is it this?
Oh no, that one's what, $3,000 and some dollars?
I don't know. I didn't pay for it.
Girl, I'm telling you, you might only have to sell 2.
Guys, should I sell my Chanel? Am I on the go and get a freaking Birkin? No.
I don't think you should sell the Meredith bag. I think you should come up with something else. And you can't sell your Chanel because you worked really hard to get, that was like a whole goal you had going on.
That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my God. Jackie! Oh my God, Jackie's here. Hi, Jackie.
Through the Birkin, girl.
I'm not twerking for my Birkin. I mean, working for my Birkin.
2 years from now, you might be.
Yeah. Maybe, but by then, will we still be bag crazy?
Me and you absolutely will be.
We're the Thelma and Louise of bags. Yes. Okay, let me see. Good question, Chris. That was a good question. And I want to see what Chris... I've seen people comparing Hermes leather to Coach's recently, and I have to say Coach's still gets my vote. Yeah, Coach is pretty freaking good. And this little... Wow, that sounded great.
I love that.
Oh, somebody's moving some furniture around downstairs. Pay no attention to that, guys.
So that reminds me, do you know the Duville, the Louis Vuitton, like the vintage, like, doesn't that kind of remind you of a small version of that?
Yes, it's so many
Yeah.
bags that he was. MK is want to do that though. They will kind of. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a bag in the style of this bag. Nobody will ever know. But
That's
I
what,
do
right
love
when I
this
seen it,
bag.
that's what came to my head. So
Yeah, I think it's adorable, and
it's
that
cute.
Bill gave me $200 for it. I was like, okay, we ain't saying nothing.
And then you
Trust
had,
me when I say I don't say nothing.
oh girl, I've heard your stories.
Ooh, I've done some things. Okay. Yeah, some Coach leathers are so good. Jeanette, hello. Hey, girl. Caleb, the shelves in the background almost match up. They do. We do that sometimes. Our
All the
shelves
time.
match up. It looks like we're in one seamless room together. That's hilarious. Coach Water Buffalo rivals Hermes box leather, in my opinion. I've never felt that, but I want to. I bet in a blind test, most people wouldn't be able. No, we need to get what's his name, Leatherstein, Hammerstein, Leatherstein,
The
Tanner.
the guy who takes them apart,
He's hot,
uh,
right?
he's
He's so hot.
so hot.
Is it the apron?
Oh, I wish it was just only the apron.
Okay, do y'all know who I think is freaking gorgeous and hot? Is the perfume guy. Do you know the little perfume guy with the beard?
I don't.
He's all over your feed. What's his name? God, he's so adorable. He's white haired, got a white kind of grayish beard.
I don't know who he
He
is.
lives in San Francisco. He's a perfume guru. I think
I'll have
you,
to I'll have to look into him. He's so
yeah.
cute.
I'll send you pictures. I wish he'd send me pictures anyway. Ed needs to make a rough draft. Remind you of school. Oh my God, yes. Chris says the coach. Oh yeah, we saw that. Jolie, Jack finally here. Honestly, I don't know much about the quality, but I will say that unless the bag comes with a hot male masseuse, here we go. No bag on the planet is worth 10, 20, or 30K. I mean, that's to you. We have to put a caveat in there that says to you, right? But yeah, I felt like I would never pay $1,000, $1,500, 2,000,
Mhm.
3,000, 5,000. I never thought I would pay that for a bag. I never thought in my wildest dreams I would be there. But it's so quick that the thing, I say it every week, the little thing flips in your mind and you're there. You are
Well,
there.
the things that are now on my wish list are, it's like I don't know like what they I don't have them yet, but I know like what I'm going after, and
Yeah.
it's not anything like in that price range, but like $1,800 for a bag. I never thought in a million years that that
Right.
would.
You never.
Mm-mm.
But you visualize that, you manifest it because I know when I'm obsessing, it's manifesting for me because I know that I am going to get that thing. I just need to put the steps in place and
That's
get it.
it.
You know what I mean? I just
Hmm.
have to move some things around, and then I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I always try to get there. But yeah, I have to take a break though. You guys know. But I will tell you, I probably next week will have a vintage bag.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm excited.
Me too. Oh, Jeanette said I voted for you. Thank you, honey. Jeanette's so sweet. I love that though. Did people come on yours and go, okay, it was great, but I voted for Autumn, and here's why.
No.
I thought
No.
that was funny. I was like, wow, kick me when I'm down. Thanks,
They're
guys.
like, this, you did really good, Winnie, but
But seriously, Ed put his all. I was like, okay, I know.
well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had days upon days involved in that bag.
You did good. I mean, it was a good bag. It is a good bag, and then you're moving the bag on to somebody that will really love it and
Yeah.
cherish it. And that's all you can. I mean, you know,
And
mission
that almost
accomplished.
like the person getting it, it almost makes it just as
Yeah,
exciting for me.
yeah. It's like you made that bag for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just like Jerry, whoever wins that or like my contest for like, I'm gonna be so excited to send that to somebody.
I know that's a cool bag too. I mean, you could have done that bag. You know what I mean? Oh, girl, that's some shit I say on the weekend.
I could have done that bag, but no, I had to do the Sanderson bitches.
I know that's right. We love a good theme around here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Dawn says I love Ed's bag. I called mine the sugar. Okay. Andrea says, hello, Andrea. I don't know if I said hi to you. Chris, good question. I'd say Chanel is most overhyped, sadly, and so many contenders that yeah. Jeanette saying hi. Happy birthday to Donna from Andrea. I love Nothing Bundt. Oh my god, the cream cheese icing at Nothing Bundt. You gotta slap me. I will eat that. I will eat when I have a cake. I swear to God, I will go down there and fork that cake. Do you guys know what that is? Does everybody do that, or is that just a fat girl thing? Or
No, I
but
don't know.
I will slip that plastic top off there. I'm just gonna get one bite, and then in a day, oh my God, what was it? A spider? Shit.
It was a stink bug.
Oh yeah, they're all over right now. Yeah, it's
It
the time.
flew right on my
It's
effing
the time.
shoulder.
It's the time. Yes. But yeah, I will fork a cake, just go in and raise the top on it, especially if it's my cake. Like if it's somebody else's cake, I don't like eat a piece like a normal person, but I will be like, oh, just 2 bites, and then 25 bites later, the cake's gone. What happened? Oh
I get it, girl. I actually do fork cake.
I know. I love to fork a
I
cake.
love to fork cake too.
My exterminator came today. So we had this company that was kind of shady, and then they sold to another company, and like Bill didn't read the fine print, but they lied to him anyway, and they said, oh yeah, it's $50 a month, we'll come every month and do a complete, and it was every quarter, once a quarter, and you still had to pay the $50. And so when the year was up, I called him, I bitched and raised hell. They said, no ma'am, here, we'll send it to you, here's your contract. And I was like, all right, Bill, you sign this. So we were kind of ironclad there for a year, but mark my words, when I know, I'm like, it's in my calendar. Hey, it's been a year, bitch. Hi, yeah, gonna get out of that contract. But yeah, they sold it anyway. We hadn't had our house, sprayed for 3 or 4 months, and I just like because we sit outside. So there's spiders everywhere because it's starting to get cool at night and they're trying to come in and they're on the windows. And so I just needed somebody to come by and knock all the spiders down and spray
Oh, I get
around.
it.
And what is so funny is he looked my exterminator, my new guy, is very sweet. It's him and his wife that run the company. They have their own little company and they're so cute. But he came up and he looked exactly like Michael Douglas. Is that I'm saying that? Yeah, Michael Douglas in Fatal Attraction, right?
Okay.
Romancing the Stone, War of the Roses. Okay, he looked exactly like him, circa late '80s, early '90s. And I said to him, he was in his 40s. He said, he told me, he's, I'm 48 or whatever. I was like, okay, yeah, yeah. And he said, I said, you look like Michael Douglas. And he said, I don't even know who that is. And I was like, go home and ask your wife to Google it. But yeah. But no, this is so funny, guys. He got in my garage. There's so much.
You let him in your garage?
But there's so much shit in my garage. Seriously. I go, I'm going to open the garage door and let you in there. But like, he said on the way out, he goes, well, I sprayed, what little places I could get around in there. I was like, that's embarrassing.
He got all the cobwebs out.
I was like, oh. But he's really sweet. But anyway. Oh my God, Saya, Ed and Winnie, I'm fabulous. Thank you, Saya. Luxational's on. She said, Ed, you are so talented.
Oh,
Ed
thank
is
you.
talented. Oh my God, Luxational said, oh my God, you're live. I got to get myself together. Her husband had my blood pressure through the roof. Girl, it's in the water because he was on my last kit nerve a little minute ago. Yes, MHR. Yes, Winnie, have your cake and eat it. Girl, I will eat that cake. I will eat it. Ed's mom is a comedic genius. What'd Kelly say? It's my birthday too. Okay, it's not. I just wonder. Oh, you wanted a kiss, Brian. I love you. You know. You already know. Jolie said Winnie is 363 days younger than me. I am. Oh my God, no, wait. No, just a few days, right? Just a couple days? No. Okay, never mind. I think we're really close in it. But okay. That is Jolie. Jolie's birthday is close to my birthday. We are Libra babies. She's a cusp. Oh yeah. Donna says thank you to everyone. Tanya says, hey, I'm late, but I made it. Yes, girl, get in here. Monarch, hi. I love you. Hi, everyone. Oh my God, you're live. Yada, yada, yada. That's a great idea. Happy birthday from Tanya. Jack says, I found that coach in 10 minutes. You didn't. You're good, Jackie. You are good. Kaylee's here. Hi, everyone. Hi to Jackie from Luxational Saya. I love you. Cammie says hi to Kaylee. Hi, Cammie. Luxational. Y'all should do a Speedy Rehab collab.
We really should.
We should, but let me get over this. Guys, I got to spray paint and tape up and still scrape the corners of that damn Hermes Amazonia garden party.
I need at least a month to be able, because I have some big purchases coming, or I have some big.
We have to rehab. We have to not rehab, but rehabilitate, or decompress, right?
For
there you are.
Like if we purchase something in November and we did collab in December, I'm game.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But not a game, a collab.
I said a collab.
Okay.
And I'm not painting any pictures on it because I won't carry it then.
We're not contesting again, Ed.
No, I just want to. We'll just paint the Vachetta.
Fool me once. Yeah, bitch.
So I now need a 25. That's the size that I have to get.
Yeah, for sure. We need a 25.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing this.
We're doing it.
God. We have got to do this. I'm going to do green piping on my... No, it's a surprise, guys. Never mind. Forget what I said.
First off, you can tell them you're going to do green, and me and you're going to be sending colors to each other. And it's never going to be the color it's supposed to be.
Should I leather paint with Angelus or should I dye the Vachetta?
I'm dyeing the Vachetta. So I'll tell you why. I've done both. Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
And the only reason is I did, when I had a Speedy 30 that I was carrying there for a while. It was a Speedy 35. And I actually threw diapers and everything in there because I thought it was fun to make that into kind of a diaper bag. But anyways, I at first did the paint, the leather paint, but on the handles it started to rub off. So like happening. Because I was using it so much. And then when I did the dye, what I did was I went in with a deglazer, like
acetone, right?
Yeah. So I actually get through Angelus, they have a deglazer.
Yeah. I've seen that, but I also have seen a leather guy do acetone. So I wonder.
I've seen that too, and honestly, the deglazer probably is that because when you smell it.
Does it have a smell? Yeah.
Okay. It smells exactly the same.
Okay.
And I spend $8 instead of getting it for probably $2. But anyways, it's besides the point.
And I mean, you got what you needed, and that bottle probably lasted you a while.
It does. So, it lasts a long time. But when I dyed it, you just do it the same way that you would, like, you just paint the dye on. I do it with a brush because I'll dip the brush in there, and then you just go over it, and it like absorbs right in there, right into the vegetta.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good.
But it doesn't rub off, like when you're after using it and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you get it on there at first, you can kind of dab it off, right? Off of
Like what? Like
off the canvas.
oh, for sure,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
did make
It
some
actually
trial
comes
there.
right off the canvas at first. No, yeah,
Okay, okay.
100%. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna do this. We're
Let's
gonna do it.
do it.
Let me get through your guys' comments and then we'll go over. And we had 4 questions. This was a Q&A. I knew it though, guys. I told y'all last week. I said when we were talking, I was like, guys, I'll do a Q&A, but I think we've answered and covered everything. And you guys kind of ask us stuff along. And when you comment and ask me stuff, I go ahead and tell you, and so does Ed. So I really don't think there's any.
It's probably good that we only got 4 questions, Winnie, because we don't
Yeah,
know how to shut our mouths.
I know. I can't shut up. Oh God. Andrea said the parameters of that last challenge were unclear. Yeah, they were. We really kind of all 4 did something like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, well, so, all right. So yeah, we need to set. Okay, when I say we, I mean you and whoever else you might compete with, because it is kind of like winning a prize fight. Like, well, I'm not going to go back in there and get beat to hell again. Like, so you are going to go like your next tier. Like you're going up the
Yes.
fight ladder. Like you got enough. Okay, so
I actually, if I got some people that wanted to paint bags and go in with me, girl, I'm all up for the challenge. I almost said F.
okay. Anybody that wants to challenge Ed,
Yeah,
because
let's do it.
Ed was the winner, so it's only fair that he takes on another contender. Just
Yeah.
saying. And I will support you 100%. Yeah. Give you guitar straps instead of leather ones for more money. Safe space coach, and I love coach. Okay, I see what she's saying. Yeah, Jackie. Chats with Chris. Yes, Winnie. Guys, I just bought 2 older coach bags. I'm part of the problem. Jackie, I love it. I'm yelling, yes, bags till the end. Winnie, I need that bag. I got to give you that bag. I got to send it to you. I'm having somebody just offered on a Tory Burch that I have for sale, so I'll probably make that person suffer till in the morning and then accept it. Because you don't accept. I gotta give you guys a little tip on the Mercari and the Posh and the whatever. When you offer on Mercari, everybody that liked that bag or that item then gets a notice that says, hey, somebody just offered da 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 da. If you want the bag or the item now, go in and offer more. So, like, don't,
Yeah.
yeah, don't accept the, like, if somebody offers, don't just be like, yep, I'll take it. You have 24 hours. So make them sweat it out. And if you have anybody else, like, I had a lady do that to me once, and I just literally did not get around. I was going to take the offer. I just didn't get around. I was so busy at work. I saw the offer come through. And then she had also messaged me like, will you accept the offer? And then before I could even answer, she full price paid. She's like, I don't want anybody else to get this bag. I'm going to go ahead and get it. I was like, okay, that works for me too. But yeah. Jack says, I was so telling my friends about Meredith's flight. That flight. Wow.
Right.
I don't know how much that costs, but it is. I don't think I'll ever go anywhere. Like, that's an Emirates, right? I guess you have to get that from like Chicago. Does it fly out of Chicago, Atlanta, New York? Do you have to like fly to Dubai to get, like, I don't understand how it works. That's poor people for you. We don't understand
No.
expensive freaking flights. Like if I got, business class, I'd be like, hell yeah, look at me. I'm Thurston Hell the Third. I'm a rich bitch. I'm in business. So yeah, trust me, I don't know nothing about. I will never see the luxurious Penelope Cruz Emirates and Meredith flights where you can close the door. Oh, I did see. Oh, so hilarious! I saw this lady today. I didn't see her, but I saw a TikTok of a lady who literally bought saran wrap. She bought the 3 business, or not business, but coach seats. She bought 3 of them, right?
I saw this too.
Did you see that she did
Yes.
that with Saran wrap? That's a put on, right? It has to be a put on.
Yeah, it has to be something.
Because they are going to eyeball you from word go and say, no, ma'am.
No.
They're not going to let you get that far. She started putting a roof on the.
Yeah, I saw that whole thing.
I was like, bitch, you are just lucky that whatever United, whatever that was, Delta, whoever the flight was through, allowed you to keep the 2 seats that you bought. You know what I mean? Because they say right on the ticket thing, like, if we're jam packed and if we've got, people standing by, like, your seats are, those empties are gone. So I think it was all a put on. But yeah, that video was hilarious. I was just like, is this bitch for real?
Yeah.
Manifesting that first place. Yes. By end of the month, moving in with boyfriend who has a private jet. Whoa, Bethany. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so excited for you. Wow. You guys will be jet setting all over the globe, man. Hey, Jane. I've never ever even flown business class, much less first. Okay. So I think I've told you all this before. I was flying to Vegas, of course, all of our trips. And this is, God, been in the 90s. Back when we used to do shit. But we were flying from our airport here, little tiny, to Cincinnati, connecting in Cincinnati and going to Vegas. And I don't know, they overbooked. I'm not really sure what happened. But the little puddle jumper thing, the girl at the terminal, they don't do this now at all. This has been 20 something years ago. She called us over and she was like, yeah, we bumped you guys up to first class because we overbooked yours and now you're going to have to take a later flight. And we were like, hell yeah,
yes.
Yes. So that in and of itself was like, chef's kiss. And that gave me the bug.
Yeah.
And I actually saw an ex-boyfriend, like Bill and I stood up, they let everybody deplane, deboard, whatever, get off. And, you kind of stand up and wait for them to all clear in your fancy little first class. Yeah, I was just standing there like,
like
take my picture, I'm bougie as shit. And a guy I dated came walking through. He was on his honeymoon with a girl, and he told a friend of mine. He's like, "Wow, she must be doing pretty good. They flew out to Vegas with us first class. We were back there in coach. We were like, damn, girl." And I was like, "Yeah, I got it like it." But we did. And then a couple years later, the next time we went, I told Bill, I said, "I can't go back to coach. I can't do it." And he was like, "Well, go ahead. Let's splurge this time." And I flew first class again, round trip. And then Bill was like, we could have had a lot more fun if we'd had more money, but you spent it all on these stinking tickets, riding to freaking first class. So that's the last time we ever did it. And would we ever do it again? No, ma'am. I'm never going to get on a plane again. What am I talking about? But yeah, Jane, long story short, yes. Dee Bean, hey! Okay, tell me what?
Oh, I said I never been in first class before.
I wouldn't have either. It was like a whole new world. A whole new world. It really was.
Winnie?
It was. So when Bill and I got on in Cincinnati, because they let you on first too. Like, wow.
Yeah. Oh, you're fancy, girl.
Right. We were fancy that day. And we get on and it's like 10. It's probably 10 in the morning. And they come around with the little hot towels. And he says, "What the hell am I going to do with it?" I was like, "Act like you've been here, Bill." And so he was like, "I don't know. What do you want me to do with it?" I was like, "Just yip in your face and put it down." And then she came around again and she said champagne, cocktails, and it was literally like 10 in the morning. And he was like, "Is it free?" And she was like, "Yes, you're in first class. Everything is gratis here." And I was like, "Act like you've been before." And he was like, "We haven't been. How would I know?" And I was like, "Hell, I don't know either. Just go along with it, babe." But he was like, "Oh, is it free?" I was like, "Shut up." Yeah.
He's like, "Is that free or is that extra dollars?"
What? I should have wore my good overalls. I was like, damn it, shut up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Cindy Swartz. Hey everyone. Congratulations to everyone on the bad collaboration refurb. I voted for Ed. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody voted for Ed. He absolutely killed it. I'm just in awe of his talent. And the Hocus Pocus theme was fabulous. And is this one of your personal friends?
It's not. But she is now.
You bitch. Yeah, we already talked. I absolutely love Hocus Pocus. It's my favorite movie, Halloween movie. I collect everything. Girl, then me and you are in the squad. Yes, we are, Cindy.
It's funny that I was using a Hocus Pocus cup tonight, too.
Oh, yeah. We are on this Hocus Pocus, too. But yeah, Kaylee said, thanks for answering my question. Oh, yeah, we got questions. We got questions. Saya says Hocus Pocus is also my fave. Sebastian, yes, Sebastian, the perfume guy. I love him. Andrew V. Hocus Pocus 2. Anyone else watch the live feed during lockdown with HP skits from Bets? Yes. Did you watch the live one of Ridgemont? Fast Times at Ridgemont High too. Oh my God, with Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston. Mm-hmm. And that old Shia LaBeouf played Spicoli. He strikes me as very odd. But anyway, those were good. Yeah, that was nice. Sometimes you guys wish, like, can we just get locked down for about a month? Just a month. I need a real break. I need a real-time break here, guys. I'm kidding. We never want to go into lockdown again.
No, I never want to do that again.
It effed us up. It was so weird. The weirdest part of lockdown for me was seeing the empty effing streets. It was like out of a movie. It was like one of those Armageddon movies. Where
I get it. Yeah.
It was so creepy, especially that like first week or two. And you know, you kind of like we're like, I know they're telling us to stay home, but nobody tell us what to do. Let's get out. You know what I mean?
Let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride. I mean, that's what we would do in lockdown. Yeah. Bill would take us for a ride, and I'd just be like, keep riding me, babe. Keep riding me. Things that I said both in the car and out.
And on a Saturday night.
And on a Saturday, beesh. Hocus Pocus 2. Let's see. Jolie says, Thurston Howe. Wow, a Gilligan's Island reference. Yeah, we're old. We're those bitches. I love Gilligan. Luxacial, thank you for the camaraderie. Bethany says, why wouldn't first class get on last so all those people don't bump? Yeah. You know, they say, like, I usually have to get on last because we have the exactly, like, especially United, like the bottom, almost steerage. They're almost like putting us down with the luggage. That's how low our seats are. So we're always the last people. And I said the last time we flew is to Vegas, but last time we did fly, this guy was in front of us, and I said, we're last, always last. Old steerage is last, like being in the bottom of the Titanic. And he said, hey, when you board a plane, it's best to be last because everybody gets all their crap in there. They get situated. Yeah. You don't have to climb over people. He's like, whatever bin space is left, you're cool. He's like, nobody's going to get your seat. It's reserved. And I was like, you totally make sense. Facts. Facts. But yeah, that is true. But no, they let boarding first class first, right? Mm-hmm. And then they business class only. And then they check you like, oh, sorry, Mrs. B, you be get back to the back. That's what you.
Yeah. I've been in business class. I was in business class once. And that was only because I forget what was. They offered us an upgrade for some reason, and I thought I was bougie because of that. I was like, we have 2 extra inches on our seat.
I know, and the leg room. Oh. Yeah. All right, we are going to do the question and answer. Yeah. There's 4 hot questions out there, and we're going to tackle them. Boom. And then we'll probably get off this slide and go bed. If you both, this is from Brian, our best friend. If you both could only have one bag for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Uh, a friggin' Walmart plastic bag. I mean,
At the present moment, if I had to pick one, let's just say if I had to pick one of my bags forever, bitch, I'm taking the bananas.
you're taking the bananas?
That bag makes me. I literally pick it up sometimes and pull it down just to touch it because for some reason, first off, it makes me giggle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just love
You
it.
love touching your banana. We know
I
that.
love, and there's like 3 bananas there, and I love touching all of them.
Banana, banana, banana.
Yes,
Okay.
I love it.
Brian, if I don't, I don't, I don't know. It would just be a good tote because you'd have to shove everything. Like as much as I love a tiny bag, I would have to go with a big ass tote.
Oh yeah, mine's not practical. My phone doesn't even fit in it.
I guess it. What are we thinking here? I guess it would be. I don't know.
Well, if it's the apocalypse, I'm going with the rabbit fur because I can make it a blanket if I have to.
Yeah, and a pillow.
Yes.
Okay,
Or a pair of boots.
I can't answer that. I'm gonna say this bag right here because this bitch, she's the one. That was
People
a good
love her.
question, Brian. JP says, "Hey, girl, she's catching us in the replay." Oh, well, that wasn't a question. That was just her. Okay, so we only have two more. Kaylee, thank you. Kaylee's always a trooper. She's been here since day one. And she always leaves a nice, sweet comment and talks to me, and I love her. What Kaylee says, what are you both going to be for Halloween?
I don't have any plans to be anything for Halloween other than stressed out.
Yeah. Yeah, a ball of nerves. I
um
wanted to be I wanted to be Ursula,
oh,
as I've wanted
good.
every year. But my family poo-pooed that down and said we were all going to be witches. So then I was like,
Okay.
well, of course I have to be Winnie of Hocus Pocus. Like seriously, they are just going to be random witches and witches and a warlock. But I'm going to go the extra mile and pull together a Bette Midler. Um, if I were to do it on a video, I would totally be Cammy
Yeah. Yes.
because it would just be like this. It would just be me starting the video. Hey, hi guys. I can't do it right now. I have to talk to Cammy to. Cammy, is she still in here? She's gonna kill me. She's gonna be like, "Wow, thanks, bitch."
If
But
we had
I
to
have
be
never. Okay, the reason why I did a little bit of Dawn last year. I would be Ed, but you and I really kind of act the same
yeah,
anyway.
yeah. There's not
So
any acting there.
yeah, we are simpatico. We do the same shit. So it would be kind of funny. We just be each other being
And
each
we
other.
have similar haircuts.
Yes, exactly. But I have been I love to dress up, but I have been Autumn, I have been Yota, I have been Gwenny a couple times. I have been Devin. So Eva and Cammy, I guess are the I guess David maybe. I don't know. All of you guys are my friend Jackie. I don't know. I really don't know if I'm going to go that extra mile and it because Halloween videos just don't. I know they're fun for people watching them, like the people that follow us and whatever.
Yeah.
But people that like every now and again come over, they're like, what are you dressed up? What's going on?" Like, yeah. So I don't know. That's my
I
thoughts on it. But that was a good question. Any new bags you both are eyeing? When are you two going to meet up and do an in-person collaboration?
Hopefully
When?
within the next 6 months or so.
6 months?
Well, weren't we talking about, when were you talking about doing, I thought we were talking about like the new year at one point. I don't know. We talk so much and we have so many ideas that I can never keep track.
I think this is crazy, but I think I'm going to go and do a meetup if James wants to, from James Jam. When she comes back to the Smokies in like the second week of November, I might seriously think about like meeting her at a restaurant or something. Like, you guys know, though, I told you this last week. Like, I have never met anyone in person. I am seriously thinking about if Devin will let me swing by his house on the Halloween party, but it'll be early because we can't drive at night.
I feel like I could probably make it work the middle of November to go down. I could go down on a Friday night, get a hotel, and meet you guys on a Saturday and come back on a Sunday. For sure.
I mean, that's a long haul, though.
Girl, it's 6 hours. Or 7
I
hours.
know. Like I said, that's a long friggin'. I can't. Oh my God. Okay,
Yeah.
but I would love it. So bags that you're interested in, mine are simple. The animation, speedy, little nano, if it comes to fruition. If not, oh well. Or I know I shouldn't do it, but I really want the Fendi Sunshine Shopper in the small size, which is this exact bag,
Yeah.
only it says Fendi.
And it won't be as heavy.
It won't be as heavy, but it's probably
But
still going to be heavy, and I
it'll be
shouldn't do it.
perfect.
I'm not doing it. Forget it. I'm not doing it. But I've said that so many times, and then I do it. I do it.
So the only thing that I have in the future that I want to get is I think about it all the time, but it costs so much money. Well, to me, it costs so much money. But I really, really want a Fendi baguette, like the men's collection. I really want one of those so bad. So,
Well, that's Jackie's question then. Then you just answer Jackie. What is the bag you want, but probably won't buy? But if it was a gift, you'd be thrilled about it.
oh, girl, I'm gonna buy it. I will
I
come.
know you are, but I'm saying,
But
like, if someone gifted you,
so the bag.
I don't know.
So I'll tell you. Oh God.
Tell it.
So I don't know the name of it, but I love them, and only because I started working in an office now and stuff, and I carry totes. But David has 2 Chanel totes, and I don't know the names of those totes. And
Those
they're
are
way,
the GSTs, right?
I think so, they're way out of my price range, and like for the moment, I would never be able to spend that on a bag, because I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're around what, like 3-ish, or is that no?
No, because they don't make them anymore. And so you'd have to get one that was a little bit older, and they're actually really reasonable on Fashion File.
So I've never even looked them up. I just was
Yeah.
assuming.
Well, they had a medallion tote, which I think maybe one of his is medallion, and then one is a GST, the Grand Shopping Tote. But yeah, I'm not sure
Well,
about
then
that.
maybe that's not the case then,
It's
because
attainable. It's totally doable.
so I want a piece of Chanel at some point. Like, I don't have to like collect so many of this brand or whatever, but I
Yeah.
do at some point want to experience something from Chanel, obviously. Um, but it would have to be something functional. Like I couldn't do like a flat bag or something like that. So I'd want something that I could use, like a tote or something.
Me too. Yes, that's a good answer. Yes. So David, so Dawn says Dawn has a medallion tote. Dawn Dawn knows about things. She's
Yeah.
very her and Jackie, like, they
Mm-hmm.
know.
Me and you, we just buy stuff.
Yeah, we don't like what the fudge.
And both of us on our videos, there's so many times that both of us have said, "I've caught it." We're like this. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. Like I didn't
I have
study
no
it up.
idea.
I just bought it and I love
I
it.
just thought it was so cute, or it's such a name that I
I can never.
don't know how you pronounce it.
I
Let's go
don't.
back to when Marc Jacobs did things and he just named bags after his pals. They were like, what were some of the best? Stephanie? No, the Charlotte. I don't even
Christina.
know, but he had like girls' names. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Like
But Dawn
dude,
says she loves hers.
who?
Dawn says she loves hers.
Oh, I love Dawn's is the new little tote she got. I
Dawn,
don't.
is that a medallion? The one you got, the orange one?
It's a tiny little vernis, and it's so cute.
So cute. Excuse me, I almost belched all over you guys. That's why I try to not drink Topo when I'm in here because it's carbonated, and I'm always like, take a drink, which is rude. Oh, the PTT. Wait, okay, petite something something. We don't know.
We don't know.
We do not know.
Put it in the group chat, John, so I can look them up on Fashion File tonight when I'm laying in bed.
Petite timeless tote is what she just got. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Girl,
She
she
got
got
that for
a
a great
fan.
deal.
Oh my god, I want a big one though to where I can use it for work because I have to be that show yes bitch.
You have to be that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
cannot believe we've been on here. Listen, now I have to tell you guys, now is oh shit, she's falling. Now is the time of the show that Ed and I will both tell you each what kind of things we would let Jason Momoa do to us.
Yes. Oh my god.
Go ahead.
I love this new part of the show.
Yes.
Girl, I can't keep it G-rated.
I would allow Jason Momoa to surgically have a uterus reimplanted in me so that I could have his gorgeous love child. Like
That's love.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess if he wants to put something in me, he can.
That goes without saying. I would let Jason Momoa pour sausage gravy all over me and both of us sop it up with biscuits. Like that's
I'd let him pour some sweet sugar
oh my god, all day.
all day long.
I would let Jason Momoa I would grow my hair out long like Granny Clampett.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go with more obscure 60s shows that nobody knows. The Beverly Hillbillies. But anyway, I would grow my hair out like a silvery Granny Clampett just so that he could twirl my hair with his fingers.
Yes.
And then I would allow him to cut on it any way he wanted, just like I did my little Barbies when I was a kid. Like that's great.
And I really feel like I need a pearl necklace.
I would let Jason Momoa scratch me with his toenail. And that is not something I say lightly, but I would. I would let him give me cat scratch fever with that toenail.
I would too. He could ask me to lick his toenail clean and I would.
You wouldn't do it. Would you?
No, probably not. I would gag. But
right?
I'd be like this, but I can that. Mm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I would
He is pretty.
I would make Jason Momoa.
Can we pick a celebrity for every week at the end?
Yes. That's our plan. I would let Jason Momoa stick things in me like a voodoo doll. No, I'm just kidding. No, wait.
I would let Jason Momoa motorboat me.
Oh my God, yeah. I would motorboat Jason Momoa.
I would too.
All day long. Everywhere. I would let Jason Momoa legally change my name just so I could hear him say it to my face while we were making mad, passionate love.
I would let Aquaman get me super wet.
Oh my God, yes. I would let Jason Momoa drown me like for a minute and then bring me back over and over and over again just so when I woke up I could see into his eyeballs and then he could give me mouth to mouth.
Yes.
Like this shit is serious. Like that one bordered on weird. I don't know if they were all weird to you guys, but they seemed
But it makes sense. I get it.
I would lick all the hair clean from Jason Momoa's forearm.
I would lick his armpit.
You would?
Oh, okay. I absolutely would lick his armpit.
I think I would. Well, I mean, are we freshly showered? Let's just be serious.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't.
You're gonna lick his armpit. When he goes like this.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be like this. Is my head there? Yes.
I really would. I would let Jason Momoa hire me as his chef / maid if he would just walk around his house occasionally in the nude, not in my presence, but so that I could go back and watch the security footage when he didn't know. Because he would give me the passcode because I'd be working there.
That makes total yes.
Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
If he ever comes like he'd be like this, these two. Maybe we'll get a call from him and he'll ask us both on a double date.
I would date Jason Momoa. I would let Jason Momoa no, okay, I can't say that. But anyway.
He'd be like, those two are thicker than a Snickers.
He would. He would. I would go on a crash diet for Jason Momoa and not eat real food for 6 months. Just at the thought of him coming around and picking me up in his car and just taking me down to get his car washed and then never speaking to me again and dropping me back out. Just letting me out right there at the car wash.
I'd like him to wash me like he washed his car.
I mean, these are all things that we want, but in reality, like, I would let him body paint me with a gallon of latex paint. You know what I mean? Like, I would let him boil me with a shrimp boil. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
He's Aquaman, so he would love sea creatures. And, you know, just like DJ Khaled said, bring out the whole ocean. That's what I would be. I'd be like, oh, here I am. I would wear nothing but a mermaid costume for Jason Momoa until it fell off of me because I wouldn't be eating and that would just slide off of me. And then I'd be like, oops, sorry, Jason.
Oh.
There's my bits. No, lift up that fat roll. There it is. No.
He's big. He's a tall, big man, so he might be okay with us.
Oh my God. He's a beautiful, beautiful man.
He's so beautiful.
All right. Let's get ideas together for our next weeks.
Okay.
We were supposed to wear fake lashes today.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
I would totally let Jason Momoa pluck my eyebrows, though.
I would totally let Jason Momoa pluck.
Your ear hair.
No.
He's into that. Maybe he's one of those pickers. You ever met somebody that's a picker?
Yeah, my
So he's
sister.
like, oh yeah. I don't dig that and I don't
Me
love
either.
it. But I love to pull Bill's hair out.
Like with the tweezers, like little tweezer hair, like.
Like if he has me rub his back and I feel like a crazy hair growing somewhere, I go and I just grab it. And he goes, "Oh my god." And I go, "Oh, sorry, babe."
You're like, that was an accident.
Look at my face. I really do that. But I'm not a I think we've gone a little too far with this one, but I'm not just suffice to say, I'm not but I would let Jason Momoa do that. So
Mhm. We would
he
let
can
Jason
pull out my
Momoa
back
do
hair.
whatever he wants.
Mm, mm. Yes. All right, guys. we just went. We just went a little. Bethany's like super demonetized, right? Is this one? Yeah. This one's not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pal says, okay, I have a limit. No fungus toenails. No, no. We're saying that his toenails are
Oh, his are
nice.
nice and manicured,
They're
nice.
nice. They're
Yeah.
nice. But even when your toenails are all good, you still could scratch your man or your man could scratch you, even if you just did your toenails.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean?
We're
Yeah.
just saying if Jason Momoa scratched us, we'd be okay with it.
We'd be okay to have cat scratch fever from that because then I would be like, I'm probably dying of cat scratch fever, but it's from a
From
toenail
Jason
prick
Momoa.
from Jason Momoa, bitches. Put that on my damn gravestone. Just saying, just saying. Jolie said one BDSM later. People must have said something crazy because I've got Miss Jelly message retracted, message retracted.
Oh god.
Miss Jelly, I'm sorry, but I'm not giving up any food for Jason, especially Cinnabons. Do you have to know they took the Cinnabon out of our mall?
Those bitches.
Those bitches, man. I mean, I don't even think I even had one in our mall. They just were like, no, we're not making any money. Bye.
Yeah.
Their cream cheese icing. Did I say this about somebody else earlier?
So good.
So good. Oh my
Uh-huh.
god. I
You
love
know
it.
what? Do you want to know what I would do with that cream cheese icing?
You would let
I
Jason Momoa?
I would let him take that cream cheese icing.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. I'd let him
What?
have a little snack. You know what I'm saying?
I would grow my hair out and let him call me Sally just all the time. I don't know who Sally is. It's me. Hey, what'd you need? Okay.
You want to know what the problem is tonight? Is we missed a week last week because I had
We did.
crazy
We
life going
did.
on. So this is 2 weeks of build up here.
Just like Jason Momoa, 2 weeks of build up.
Mm.
Oh my god. Oh, Dawn doesn't have a close enough Cinnabon. Okay. Miss Jelly's. I can't say what she said, but yes. Yes. And a UTI. I would knowingly get a raging UTI for Jason Momoa. Okay, guys, we're just acting crazy now.
Yeah.
Y'all know the last 10, 15 minutes we get a little nutty. Next week, I really do. Do you have a UFO story?
For next, so I don't, but I can steal my sister's UFO story that I made fun of her about.
Okay, good. Because I really do. And look into my eyes, guys. I am dead serious about this. I did not get abducted, but things happened. I will tell you all about that next week.
Oh, you have to come up with a really good thumbnail with
Oh,
alien.
I know. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, our crazy UFO stories.
Yes.
Boom. Okay, I love the one this week. It's just you doing that.
That was in our group chat because who was it? Somebody put my sexy face or something, and I was like, "That's
Yeah,
not sexy."
I know. And I was like, oh, I'm grabbing that for later. Oh, I'm grabbing that. Yes.
So,
Yes.
there was
Lisa,
something I
hi.
was gonna say something, and I forget now. It's gone. Screw it.
It's gone. It won't roll back around the old merry-go-round.
It's
I would let Jason Momoa, and I hate a Ferris wheel.
mm,
I don't do Ferris wheels, but I would totally do a Ferris wheel for Jason.
I would. I would too. I'd sit on his lap during the Ferris wheel.
All right. Okay. I would allow it. We'd both be on that Ferris wheel just rocking it
They'd be
back
like,
and forth.
"Bitches, that Ferris wheel's gonna fall."
Hey, Jason Momoa. Hey. How you doing? Yeah. It would be one of those. It would be one of
He'd
those.
look over me and you shoved into one one seat, and we'd be like this.
We would be on the scrambler on the inside. You know, the person on the inside
Oh,
gets really
the worst.
squashed. You're
Yeah.
like, "Meow, meow,
Yes.
meow, meow." I would stick my arm out of the scrambler and try to touch Jason Momoa. And you know, the guy would come over and go, guys, we have to stop the ride because this crazy bitch thought she could touch Aquaman. Get off. Everybody
Get,
out.
get her off.
Get out. But
And
anyway.
I'd be like this, Jason Momoa. He said, "Get her."
Oh, God. I would cover myself in saran wrap, just Kathy Bates style. Remember? In Steel Magnolias.
Yeah. I'd let him
What
put
was she
her.
thinking? Covered herself in saran wrap for that old guy.
Right. First off, I love that movie. That's such
So
a good.
good. Do you cry every time?
Every single time. And do you want to know another one that I cry on every single time? Still Magnolias at the funeral scene.
Wait, what was I just saying?
Sally Field
Oh
and
yeah, you're right. I did say Steel Magnolias, but I meant the one with Kathy Bates is green
the
fried green
green
tomatoes.
fried green tomatoes. Yeah, I
Yeah, I
love
got that wrong.
I cry on that one. That first off, oh, that one. I already know the spot, and I'm picturing it right in my head where I'm bawling like a psychopath. Mm.
Oh, the
When
orange
she's
one.
in bed and she's like,
Oh
"Tell
yeah.
me the story, Iggy.
Uh,
Tell me
I
about
cry in
the
Forrest Gump
lake."
at the end. At the end. Oh,
Yes.
Jenny. Jenny. And then the little boy. Oh, little
Mhm.
Forrest. But terms of endearment.
What are you talking about? Forrest Gump now? You said Jenny, and then you said Forrest.
I cry at the okay, so I've left some words out of the sentence.
Okay.
Well, I was trying to say movies that I cry at. Let's pull it
Okay.
back. Forrest Gump at the end, Jenny, and
Yeah.
then Jenny, and then he gets on
Jenny.
the little bus.
Oh my god.
Forrest
Have
Gump, I
you
cry at.
seen the movie My Sister's Keeper?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh my god.
Is it
I
a
My throat hurts half the movie. Like I'm crying, my throat's sore, like it's a mess.
I can't.
It's so
Oh
good
my
though.
god. I can no longer I used to not really cry that much with mom and daughter movies, but now of course I just bawl my face off because I'm always like we went to see My Big Fat Greek Wedding the other day and I just bawled through the whole movie and the whole movie is really good and kind of cheerful, but you know, there's people that get lost, you know, she's lost people and her mom's not doing well. And so it was just such a I was thinking about my mom the whole time and I was crying and everyone was like,
Yeah.
what are you crying about? This is the happy part. And I was like, it's not for me. But it was bittersweet. But
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, pow. Oh my God. What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams. Listen, that's one of my all-time favorite movies. I don't know how we end up, but like that movie makes me like, if it's like that, I'm in. You know what I mean? Like, but
I've never seen it.
Robin Williams, oh my God, it's just a roller coaster of emotions. Suffice to say, he loses people in the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a very tragic story, but then he goes back through his life and then he goes and he tries to find his wife. And she's in a bad place. And oh my God, I watch that movie once a year, whether I need to or not. Like,
what's it called again?
What Dreams May Come.
Okay, I'm going to look it up and I'm going to watch it. I'll let you guys know next Tuesday.
The funniest, best part of the movie, pal, is remember when, God, when he goes, okay, so at one point he goes to visit his wife who is in like a sanitarium type thing, a hospital. And he's asking her, he's telling her about people who said things and da 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 da. And then and she's crying and she goes, well, what did you say to her? I told her she was an evil bitch and to F off or something. And that part always gets me because it's so Robin Williams, but that's like the best part of the movie when he's talking to her. No, I haven't had Ambien yet, but I am thinking about it. Oh, yeah. But anyway.
Oh, girl.
All right.
What?
Guys, yes. Jolie loves that. Yes, pal. I love it. I will go ahead and see you tomorrow. And everybody, thank you so much for coming by. We had the greatest time. We get a little crazy at the end. So literally, if you only watch the last 25 minutes, you're going to get a show.
Yeah. It's almost every live. I don't know what happens to us.
I think, and like Andrea V said, Ambien yet. No, I don't take my Ambien until I'm clear from this, because if I do, and then I told him to put that up there in the damn meat grinder, and I told him to bring me my slippers. I mean, it's just incoherent babble. Nothing makes sense, which kind of is like what we're doing now anyway. But anyhow, I love you guys, and I love you.
I love you.
And oh my God, this girl really does want this bag. I got another. Oh, yes.
Get it, girl.
Yes. Okay, guys, thank you so much. And I will see you back here. I have a video coming up Saturday. When's your next video?
So my next video is going to be Thursday, and then I have one Saturday.
Sweet. We will see you guys there. Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Guys.
Love you.
Thank you for coming by. Bye.